What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at the new Gamma Raids. Yes, the new Gamma Raids, they are back, or they will be back soon, and we are going to take a look at which tags you can use now, and if this time the experience on the Gamma Raids are going to be better than the previous ones, because in the past, on the first iteration of the Gamma Raids and after the rework on the Gamma Raids, we had just a few amount of characters that we could take to those raids, and because of that a lot of people had bad experiences, because yes, if you can take a very limited amount of characters, and if those characters are garbage, of course you're going to have a bad experience. So we're going to take a look at the new tags for the new Gamma Raids, and we're also going to take a look at the rewards and see what is the motivation for doing those raids. And as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, let's get started. Let's talk about these new Gamma Raids. So the new Gamma Raids, they have multiple difficulties, and you can jump for one of those difficulties right away with your alliance. It all depends on how strong you think your roster of your alliance is, and based on that you can go right away to the last difficulty. So for example, we have normal difficulty all the way to the 9 difficulty, and in the past the 9 difficulty was only for the whales, because the characters that were required was very difficult to justify investing in them. Other alliances like veteran players and so on, they would end up on difficulty 7, on difficulty 8, and mid-range players, they would end up between the difficulty 6 and 5 and 4, which was overall decent. Now, in terms of the rewards, you can see right here that we have gold orb fragments, and we have Gambit orbs. In the past, these orbs, they would only give Gambit shards, and I think some additional gold and some other junk, I don't remember, but at the end of the day, if you are doing the Greek raids, if you are doing the Gambit raids, and if you are doing the other raids, this is going to be an increase on amount of gold that you are going to get daily, and of course that's going to be great, right? We want as much gold as possible. In terms of the nodes, right here, the map of the raids, you can see that in some places you have clubs, spades, diamonds, and hearts. So depending on these, you have to change which team you are using. In the past, we were using like 2 people on the sides, and then one person would go through here and another one would go through here, same on the other side, and that's how you'd complete these raids. And keep in mind that at the end of these raids, the nodes would be very difficult, so keep that in mind, because if I remember correctly, you cannot revive your characters, so it's like similar to the Gamma Raids and the Greek raids overall, as I remember. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Okay, so we cannot see the rewards for the other difficulties. What we can see is that each of those nodes, they have wildcards, and those wildcards means it's like scourges. It's like on the scourge, each wildcard is going to increase the difficulty. So you can see right here, Ace Up, when a player character uses their ultimate ability, all enemies gain 1 ability energy. So it's going to be similar to the scourges. In my opinion, this is a lot of fun. If you take a different lane each day, you are going to have a different experience, and when you go to the last nodes, they have multiple of these wild cards. You can get up to 4 if I remember correctly. So this one, Open Raise, when a player gains stealth, they also gain taunt. Royal Flush, when enemies gain ability energy, each time they generate ability energy, so they get more energy. Let's see if you can find one with 4. Maybe there is just a bug with the website. Oh, okay, there we go. So the website was just too much zoomed out. You can see right here 4 wildcards at the same time. So we have Open Raise, Royal Flush, Up the Ante, and Ace Up. Of course, this is going to increase the difficulty of the nodes, but overall it's not a big deal. It's something to increase your skill as a player, and overall it's pretty fun. In my opinion, this is very fun. Okay, so now let's take a look at each of the tags and see what kind of characters we can find. So we are taking a look now at hearts. So you can see Cloak and Dagger, these are great red characters. Now we have Red Hulk, we have Abomination. Do we have the full Gamma team? So we have 3 abomination, okay, we have 3 gamma characters, Cloak and Dagger. Gambit I think is available in all nodes. Then we have Vision, we have Jubilee. Okay, so we have some good options here in terms of a raid team. So you could make, for example, Cloak, Dagger, Abomination, Red Hulk and Hulk. That would be a great team. Or you can take Vision instead of Abomination to flip negative effects into positive effects, and this includes the ones that the wild cards give to you. Okay, so in terms of hearts, it's looking very good. We have overall very good characters in order for us to use. Now we have spades, and spades, oh nice, we have like a more villainous, because it's spades, that's nice. So we have Archangel, Magneto, Mystique, wow, Dark Beast, nice, Silver Samurai, wow, this is looking very good. On top of that, we have Spider Weaver, 2099, and Noir, Agent Venom, and now Agent Venom is a Spider-Verse character, so that can have some additional combinations with Spider Weaver and so on. And we also have OG Spider-Man and Miles. Okay, looking very cool. I'm happy with these options. Spades looking very good as well. And once again, we have Gambit. Okay, now we have diamonds, and we have Absorbing Man. Okay, that makes sense, Okay, so Absorbing Man, Moonstone, and we have Titania on the other one, so that's a little bit inconvenient. But we have Kang, okay, Kang, Absorbing Man, Moonstone, nice, Scarlet Spider, then we have Ghost Spider, and we have Spider-Punk. This one not as great, but we have Rogue, we have Gambit, okay, let's go, Nemesis, Omega Red, oh, okay, so can you imagine a team like Rogue, Captain America, Gambit, Nemesis, and Omega Red, or Psylocke? That would be overall a very powerful team. We also have Magic combination with Gambit and Rogue for Barrier, for Drain. So this is looking very good. Overall, I'm liking it. We also have Winter Soldier with Captain America. A lot of good combinations. It's just that we have a lot of good combinations that in the past we didn't have. And finally we have clubs, and for clubs we have She-Hulk and Brawn, yikes, garbage mode enabled. Then we have Cersei, but no Icarus. Okay, Cersei on her own, she is decent for raids. She's not amazing, but she is decent on raids. I took her alone for Dark Dimension, and by herself she was useful. Then we have Agatha, Morgan Le Fay, Strange Supreme, okay, I can see that. Then we have Deathpool, that gives speed bar, or she gives turn bar to the Mystic allies, and she also gives drain to Mystic allies, so that's going to be very important for raids. Then we can complete this team. Okay, we could have a team right here. So Agatha, Deathpool, Morgan Le Fay, Strange Supreme, and Cersei. That's it, full Mystic team. We have some Hero Mystic for additional effects with Deathpool. And overall, that seems to be the best team we can make. Not as many options as we have in the other nodes, but we have probably the most solid team right there. Okay, so this is the new Gambit raids, looking very good. And if it was difficult in the past because we had trash teams, it's not the case anymore. As you can see, once again, hearts looking very good with Red Hulk. Then you have spades with Death Seed. That's going to be very easy for sure. Then the diamonds might be the one that is a little bit more problematic, but we have Kang here. So on diamonds we could use 2 full teams. And finally we have clubs for the super powerful Mystic team. Okay guys, so that's the first look at the new Gambit raids and each of the tags. Overall looking very good. This will allow new players to obtain Gambit more easily. It will allow veteran players to get more gold and maybe some additional rewards. So overall looking very good, way better than anything that we have in the past, and giving us more options, more viability for different characters. So overall I think this experience is going to be a lot better than one we had in the past. You guys let me know what you think about these Gambit raids. Did you enjoy the Gambit raids in the past? What do you think about these new ones? Are they looking better for you as well? Let me know all of that in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button like a boss, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my my channel. Make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.